I haven't heard that Nick Caserio's on a hot seat, but I guess that's been the talk down there in Houston. Because he, in his press conference today, started it with a soliloquy on that very subject matter and even dropped a nice pop culture reference in there, too. Check it out.
Before we take any questions, quite frankly, I'm almost embarrassed that I have to say anything. Honestly, I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street, but I'm not leaving. There's never really been any substantive discussions of the sort. Unfortunately, I think this time of year, there's a lot of information and a lot of topics that are discussed. Some are more accurate than others, and I think it transcends multiple landscapes. But I can't. I'm honestly, I'm almost embarrassed that I have to say anything, but I feel like I have an obligation to to make that statement. Really try to stay ahead of it. I don't think there's anything else to talk about or to say or any question about it.
Well, he came out and he just wanted to put that to rest.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then what about the trading the second overall pick? Could you do that?
We've received some calls, actually, on the number 2 pick. So I think our job and responsibility is to listen, not rule anything out. And I think whatever the end result is come Thursday, we'll be prepared to go either way. So if you want to quote me, are we open for business? I'd say we're open to listening. So if you want to change the vocabulary this year a little bit, but we have received a few calls. And again, I think our responsibility is to listen, to try to take the information in and then just make the right decision.
There you have it. I'm assuming it's Will Anderson. I don't know. Jalen Carter is making visits all over the top 10 market. And if you think he's a game changer and you think he's going to be fine off the field, then you go and take that kid. Everybody had him above Will Anderson on their draft boards before all that craziness happened in Georgia.
Right.
And then he had to leave the combine. But that could just be the agent saying, and Drew Rosenhaus, we're only visiting top 10 teams. So if you think he's going to fall out of the top 10, good luck to you. We're only visiting top 10 teams. It's about controlling the narrative, which, again, Nick Caserio just did in his first comments in a press conference today about the draft. I ain't leaving. I appreciate him cleaning it up. The real transcript from Wolf of Wall Street, different. But agents will do that sort of thing to set the narrative. Bryce Young just did it today. Tom Pelissero reporting that he's canceling the rest of his pre-draft visits.
Cancel.
I visited the Panthers. I visited the Texans. That's all I need to do. I don't know who he's telling. I ain't coming. One GM in Houston says I ain't leaving. He's doing the opposite. I ain't coming. I ain't effing coming.
There you go.
So he's done enough traveling. He's not packing a bag. Next bag he packs is for Kansas City. To hear his name first overall, or he visited 2.
First or second.
And everything you just heard Caserio say could be 1,000%. They have looked at C.J. Stroud, not sold. Not sold on him. If everyone's sold on Will Anderson, guess what? You got to come to us to go get him. Or if you want to make sure you're sold on Stroud, you got to come to me to go get him. Because Arizona might be somebody's choice to trade up to. Or this could be completely thrown off on a smokescreen. I don't know why. I mean, they might think that Bryce Young could drop to him too. And then every single plan that you're hearing about will trade to goes out the window because they'll take him. Who the heck knows? And this is what I wanted. I told you I want complete anonymity about the top pick, and I want everything else to be completely in the dark because I want you to tune into NFL Network's coverage a couple of Thursdays. Oh, baby. And then Anthony Richardson, who wants him? Is he going to drop? Is he going to go 3? Could he go 4? Could he go 5? 6? Is he going to drop? The Raiders, would they be all over him? Because he can marinate while Jimmy G cooks.
Good.
Hanging out at the ranch. Good times.
Hey.
I'm talking about football.
Okay.
So what's your problem? What is your problem? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.